Wait, wait, I thought you were going to be doing Dalek Mod 1.
Hello there.
That scared me so much. Oh no. Moving on. That's not something that's supposed to be happening there. Phooey. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video, where in this video, I'm actually going to do a mod review. I know it's quite a little bit shocking, considering the fact that I've never done a mod review before, but hear me out. Episode 4 of Minecraft Doctor Who's Survival is, well, I'm not even halfway done with this. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Well, I'm working on...
Bruh.
Dalek is capable of exterminating.
Oh my god, bro.
Can you shut up, dude? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna have to deal with some business real quick. Now that that issue is out of the way, I'm basically working on some more content ideas for you guys. But, I have no idea where to start. So I decided to go old school and do some mod reviews. And this mod review is actually a little bit of a surprising one, because I was actually going to go with a different mod for this video. However, Squid Team decided it was a good idea to update the Dalek mod to update 68, which was just dandy. Here I am getting ready to record some shots for Minecraft Doctor Who Survival. And here comes the Squid Team trying to make my life harder. Yeah, thank you for that one. I really appreciate that. Anyways, there's no point in me moping around it. So it's time for me to just record a video on this. So, without further ado, let's get started. I guess we already did get started, considering the fact that a Dalek literally tried to make my life miserable. But now we're officially getting started. The disclaimer I'm going to put out, only for this video, is the fact that I'm not going to talk about any previous features that have already been added into 1.16.54, the Dalek mod. I'm only going to be talking about the features that have been added to this specific update. So if I do any videos on the Dalek mod that pertain to updates, I will bring up this disclaimer again. Anyways, with that disclaimer being said, the Dalek mod has some new blocks that were just recently added to the update. We now have wood roundels. We have oak block roundels, spruce roundels, acacia roundels, but if I'm being honest, no one really cares about acacia. Anyways, moving on to these blocks. There were variants of the terracotta blocks. These blocks for cyan, purple, and green terracotta. Don't mind the amount of TARDIS keys that are in here. I'll explain why they're all there later on. Anyways, the other thing that's been added is that there's a new terrain. There's a wooden scanner, and before there was just a normal scanner. Before, the scanner used to look like this. Now there's a wooden scanner. Anyways, moving on from that, there's a new gun that's been added in. This is the Desert Eagle, a gun that I'm pretty sure Unit uses. Sorry, porkers, but it's time for you to go. Oh. Stop moving. There we go. The Desert Eagle uses bullets. It may seem like a lot of bullets at first, trust me, it is not. Anyways, moving on from that, we now have new armor types. We have Dalekanium, Steel, and Metal. These, both Dalekanium and Steel have been around. Well, the items and materials have been around, but Metal Alert has just been recently added in. Now, it does have a crafting recipe, because unfortunately Skara has not been added in yet. Yes, I know, the Dalek mod's favorite dimension has yet to be added in to this update, but they're still working on it. Not only are there new armor types, but there are also new tool types. There's volcanium tools, steel tools, and metal tools. Pretty sure these two are already added in, so let's talk about that. These basically work like normal netherite tools, I think. And the mace does 13 attack damage and 0.8 attack speed. That's a lot. Going off from the tool types, there was an ood here that I had, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, so that went down the drain. Here is an ood. Here I have beetroot soup. Now, if you give an ood beetroot soup, he'll give you different random items. It's kind of like giving a piglet some gold, except the items that he gives you are more adult related. The other thing is that if you hit them, their eyes turn red. They have bloodshot eyes. Well, I'm currently being chased down by a bunch of oods right now. A bunch of people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later. Now, let's continue on with the review. Coming off of that little oopsie, we're going to go on to the main part of this update. The TARDISes. But given, why are there different exteriors of the TARDISes laying around right here? That's because each one of these TARDISes now has an interior to go with it, with the exception of a few. First of all, this one's the default. I'm just gonna show it. This one's the default, yeah. No one cares about the default. We're gonna move on. So now, I think it's only right that we go from oldest to newest. So we go into here. This one is the plastic interior. This is the interior that's been used by the first and second Doctor. Really call back to those. So. Open this up. This TARDIS. And this one is third Doctor's TARDIS. This one's basically the same as the first Doctor's TARDIS, except now it has colors. This was the third Doctor was the first Doctor to have color. Over here, we have the 7th Doctor's TARDIS. This TARDIS is really special, because this was only featured in Doctor Who the movie. As you can see, it has the cool piano right here. Why are these doors are great? I really like the idea of using the looms as pianos, but you know, it's nice. And the doors are Chris Murray. I think that looks pretty good as well. And then going off from that one, we have the War Doctor's. Looks really good for the small size they gave it. I'm not so certain about the scan, you know. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I prefer like the cool little model of the screen, but this will have to do. Now, if we're going from oldest to newest, we could go into this one. However, I'm gonna go into this one, because this one water. This one is Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS. I think I'm saying Jodie Whittaker. And this one I think looks really good as well. And you're probably wondering where the exact pieces are. They're like under here. I didn't actually know that until like looked up for R for them and found out that they were like right here. I think this in here now actually works really well as it gives it. All of these ones are really cool, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna like the interiors. However, there's one TARDIS interior that is absolutely my favorite. And also the exterior is kind of cool. This one is the copper interior. This is the 11th Doctor's interior. But for some people who didn't know this information, the 11th Doctor is my favorite Doctor. What about Peter Capaldi or David Tennant or other Doctor? I'm sorry, I don't care about those guys. For me, Matt Smith is the OG. This TARDIS is really cool. And it's honestly, I think the interior is really nice. And you can look down here. This is the ARS block. This is like the... I don't know what this block is. It's called a fault locator. Hey, learn something new every day. Before I show off the final feature, let me show off the other exterior for this one. See, if I go into the chameleon panel right here, and you go to the police box, if you go to the very last one, this is the new interior. I think it looks pretty good, because this is from Eve of the Daleks, where the TARDIS was growing a whole bunch of red. Oh my god.
What the hell?
Well, that's something. Okay, that's really odd. Moving on, if we go back into this TARDIS, we can now move on to the very last feature. This panel is the main feature that was mostly focused on. See, if I right-click this panel, I turn into the TARDIS. And I get to fly around. And at the top left, it shows my coordinates. Now, for any OGs to the mod, they notice that the circular things don't actually rotate anymore like they would normally. But now, if I tap left shift, yes, I now go back to here. Yeah, that is a great feature that is useful for getting around the world if you don't feel like flying around by time traveling coordinates. If you don't want to input all that and you just want to take a nice fly around the world and you don't have a light trap, yeah, this is a great alternative. Anyways, that's all for today's mod review. As you can see, I'm still trying to work on creating new content for you guys, and also trying to make sure the content I'm still working on is better. I'm still working on Minecraft Doctor Who Survival, and it's really taking a while. And of course it's taking a while. I've still got to upload episode 4, but I'm still working on trying to make sure my idea for that video is perfected. So yeah, sorry about that one, but it's taking a while. And I'm also making sure that, because my idea for it, I'm not gonna explain it, but it's taking a while for part of the idea to actually get finished. Once the first part of it gets finished, the second part will be easily completed, and then I can hopefully get the video out for you guys. But come on now, I'm not making any promises. But anyways, that's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what mod you would like me to review next, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!